The fitness world loves to argue. Low reps or high reps? Heavy weight or light weight? It's enough to make your head spin. But what if I told you the perfect rep range is a myth? That's right. Today we're busting the rep range debate wide open and giving you the real science behind maximizing muscle growth. If you're ready to break your limits and sculpt the physique you've always dreamed of, then Bulk Up Bro is your channel. The Hypertrophy Spectrum. Alright, first things first, we need to understand that building muscle, or hypertrophy, if you want to get fancy, it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. It's more like a spectrum, and where you land on that spectrum depends on how many reps you're doing. Different rep ranges actually trigger different ways your muscles grow. Now, let's break it down. On one end, we have low reps, think 1 to 5 reps per set. This is where you're lifting heavy, and it's all about maxing out that mechanical tension on your muscles. Basically, you're forcing those muscle fibers to recruit every bit of help they can get, and that leads to serious strength gains, and yeah, some muscle growth too. But, let's be honest, it's not the fastest way to get jacked. Then we hit that sweet spot, the moderate rep range. 6 to 12 reps, this is where the magic happens for most people. You get a good balance of that mechanical tension we just talked about, plus something called metabolic stress, which we'll get into later. Bottom line, you're lifting enough weight to really challenge your muscles, but you're also doing enough reps to get that pump going, and that's what really sparks muscle growth. Lastly, we have high reps, anything over 15 reps per set. Now, this is where you're focusing on metabolic stress. You know that burn you feel during those endless sets? That's the buildup of metabolites in your muscles, and that's actually a signal for growth. High reps are awesome for building endurance and getting blood flowing to your muscles, but they're not the most efficient way to pack on serious size. The sweet spot. So, what's the ideal rep range for hypertrophy? Research suggests that the 6 to 12 rep range is the sweet spot. It allows you to lift a challenging weight while also accumulating enough volume to stimulate significant muscle growth. But don't get stuck in a rut. Your muscles adapt quickly, so it's important to vary your rep ranges periodically. Incorporating some heavy lifting in the 1 to 5 rep range can help you build strength, which will translate to lifting heavier weights in the 6 to 12 rep range, leading to even more growth. Similarly, adding in some high rep sets in the 15+ range can increase muscle endurance and improve your mind-muscle connection. Remember, the key is to find what works best for you. Some people respond better to slightly lower reps, while others thrive on higher reps. Experiment and pay attention to how your body responds. Beyond rep ranges. While rep ranges are important, they're just one piece of the hypertrophy puzzle. Other factors like progressive overload, training volume, exercise selection, and nutrition all play a crucial role in maximizing muscle growth. Progressive overload is the principle of gradually increasing the demands placed on your muscles over time. This could mean lifting heavier weights, doing more reps, or increasing the number of sets. Without progressive overload, your muscles have no reason to grow. Training volume, or the total amount of work you do in a workout, is also crucial. You need to stimulate your muscles enough to trigger growth, but not so much that you overtrain and hinder recovery. Exercise selection is another important consideration. Compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, and bench presses work multiple muscle groups at once, making them more efficient for building overall muscle mass. Isolation exercises like bicep curls and tricep extensions are great for targeting specific muscles and improving muscle definition. Finally, nutrition is the foundation of muscle growth. You need to eat enough protein to provide your muscles with the building blocks they need to repair and grow. Aim for at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight per day. Hypertrophy isn't about finding the magic number of reps, it's about training smart, training hard, and listening to your body. So get out there, lift some weights, and remember, progressive overload, training volume, exercise selection, and nutrition are all essential components of a successful muscle building program, and the only bad rep is the one you didn't do. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more evidence-based fitness advice. Let me know in the comments what rep ranges you prefer and how they've impacted your training. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching. If you love this video, you'll probably like the next one. And remember, knowledge is power. Now go out there and crush your hypertrophy goals.